What we're going to do is take a log and make a natural edge bowl. What I did was cut a chunk of wood, and I cut it lengthwise at the pith. The pith is the middle of the tree, and that's where cracking usually starts. So you try to cut that out, and I've already cut that lengthwise. And I have a disc that I put on here. It's just a circular disc, and you can't make a bowl any bigger than what the diameter is. And I have a whole lot of these discs, and different sizes. This is a 10-inch disc, and it's pretty much a 10-inch width here. So 10 inches be the biggest bowl that you can get out of this. So what I'm doing, just mount this on the block of wood. I'm going to take the saw, cut the corners off to kind of even it up, to put it on the lathe. Okay, now we'll just take this in and mount it on the lathe. Change the plans. I'm going to make just a standard bowl out of this. The way I've got it set up, it'll be a little easier. First, I use this. It's a Trend Air Shield. It's for safety. It's a battery, got a motor in it, got a fan, and it's a real good safety factor. Keeps everything out of your face and lungs. I'll show you one of the tools that I'll be using. Can you zoom in on that there, Tanner?
We're good.
Got Tanner, my grandson. Can you see it bevel? Let me get near the light a little better. There, does that show better?
Yep, there we go.
That's the cutting edge. And sharp tools are the key. What I'll do here is mount it up in the lathe, and we'll be putting a tenon on the end. I'll explain that in a little bit. This is called a live center. It just spins here. It's got a bearing in there, and it holds the block of wood in there from flying out. You can also put on a either or. I'll hold it so a faceplate. Screw that on this side here and put it on the lathe. They do the same thing. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You always want to start the lathe out real slow. And stand back when you're first starting it. What you want to do is run it up there to where it starts to vibrate, then back it off just a little bit. All I'm trying to do now is just get it round. This is a different tool here. This is, can you see here?
Yep.
This is just for removing a lot of waste when you're starting out. Okay, here you see my tenon. So it's got a little taper on there.
Mm-hmm.
This chuck will grab it, grip it. I got it running a little over 900 RPM now. Okay, this is oversimplifying things, but basically this is when you would go to the sanding stage. Actually, I should take a little bit more off in the middle, but like I say, this is just demonstration. But and then trim up the bottom, and then sand it and sand it and sand it and sand it until you get it down to about a 400 grit. Sometimes I go 6, and then you start put the finish on. And I put 8 or 10 coats of finish. And that's about it.